Hey guys, it's Allie and I'm back today with another exciting video. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Today we are going to be talking about envelopes and how to use mail merge on Google Docs and print out all your addresses on your envelopes. So I'm doing this for my wedding invitations, but you can use this for anything if you need to send out letters. It's basically just a tutorial on how to print addresses on envelopes. If you are a future bride and you are about to do wedding invitations, if you missed my last video, you might want to go check that out. It was a tutorial on how to use Canva to DIY design your wedding invitations. Here are what mine look like, and they're super cute. So if you're interested in designing your own, check that video out first and then come back and we'll talk envelopes. But if you're ready to learn about envelopes, then you're in the right place. Now I have blue marker on this to cross off the information, so ignore that. But this is what we're going to be working on today. I'm going to be showing you how to print out the addresses and your return address on all the envelopes. So then all you have to do is add stamps, and I'm going to show you how to make it look like handwriting. When I asked my mom to approve this design before I printed them all, I wanted her opinion. She was actually confused because she thought I wrote it in marker, and I was like, no, I actually printed that. So it looks pretty good. If you want to handwrite your envelopes, go for it, but this is just what works best for me. I don't have really nice handwriting. I'm balling on a budget. I don't want to pay someone to do calligraphy, and I don't want to spend hours trying to make everything look right. Plus I'm bad at spelling, and I'm a perfectionist, so getting everything spaced right, it would have been a nightmare and a disaster. It probably would have ended in tears. But anyways, this was just super simple. Plus, in my opinion, people just throw these away. I just want them to get where they're going. I don't really care about the envelopes. So if that sounds like you, then welcome to the tutorial. It actually took me a while to get it figured out, and I have a bunch of envelopes that ended up looking like this with the addresses all messed up and cut off. So hopefully this saves you all that troubleshooting. I know everyone's printer is different, but hopefully this at least gets you going in the right direction. I'm just gonna jump right in and show you guys how to work mail merge. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is open up a new document in Google Docs, and then you are going to want to come over here to this bar on the far right and click this plus sign that says get add-ons. You're gonna wanna search mail merge. I use this one. It says mail merge documents. It's got like the little documents all around. It's white. It has 3.8 stars, so make sure you get this one. So you're gonna click it, you're gonna install it. I've already done that. And then once it's installed, it's gonna show up over here on the side, and you'll be able to click on it. It'll say mail merge, and it should look like this. If it doesn't look like this, you might have downloaded the wrong kind. I also tried this one, which worked, but I ended up using this one. Then you're gonna come up here to the top, go to mail merge, and then click envelopes. Here you're gonna wanna pick your envelope size. So I am using 4x6 envelopes, and then it should adjust the size of the Google documents to the size of your envelope. So up here in the top left hand corner is where you would put your return address, of course. So you're just gonna type that out. You enter a few times, and I wanted my addresses to be centered. So I went ahead and centered the cursor. Over here on the right, you're gonna click envelopes. Again, click your envelope size. I'm gonna do the A6, the 4x6, and apply. And then it wants you to select a spreadsheet. So then you're gonna wanna go to Google Sheets, and you're going to wanna make a Google Sheets of everyone's address. I have 2 fake addresses on here just for the sake of this video, but I have another Google Sheets that has the list of all my guests on it. This is the most important part. On line 1, you're gonna wanna make a couple columns, and these columns are going to be the different parts of the address. So you're gonna want a name column, you're gonna want an address line 1 column, an address line 2 column. Mine says city, state, and zip code, because each one of these columns are gonna be on a separate row on the envelope. So once you have all your information here, you're going to select your spreadsheet. Then you're gonna want to insert a merge field. So here you're gonna insert name. It's gonna put name on here, and then I want my address to go below the name. You're gonna add address line 1. I'm gonna enter again and add city, state, and zip. So basically this is just the template, and then it's gonna fill in this information with each one of your guests. So from here, I went ahead and changed the font. I went and found a font. I used the one called Just Another Hand. It looks a lot like handwriting, but it's pretty small. So I changed my font size to 15. And then I also changed the name size to 36 because I wanted the names on the envelopes to be a lot bigger than the address. I come back over here to the right and click Start Mail Merge. You're gonna wanna click this, it's gonna load, and then you're going to want to open as a PDF. So here's where I ran into trouble. So you have a PDF, download it to your computer, and instead of opening it like this where it opens the PDF on the internet, you're gonna wanna directly open the PDF on your computer. So I'm going to minimize this and download this and drag it to my desktop. And now I'm gonna open it like this on like the Adobe Reader. First, you wanna go to File, Print, and then click your printer. And this is the most important part. Right now it just has a regular paper size, so even if you change the paper size on your printer, it doesn't change it here. So you're gonna have to go into Properties, into Layout, into Advanced, and change the paper size here to 4x6. Now don't worry if it's off, because technically my letter is like 4.5 by 6 1/8 or something. 4x6 should work fine. So click OK, and then here you'll see it change to 6x4. Change this to actual size, which is going to adjust your window. So here it shows you in the purple how it's going to print on the envelope. I changed this to Pages and just did page 1 to test it out until I got it right. And then I printed, and then once I got it to look right, then I came back and printed all the pages. So then you want to set up your printer. I have the HP Envy 4512, but hopefully yours is similar. We're going to open this up and put in an envelope. Here on the end of my tray, it shows me which way I should put an envelope. So I'm gonna put it in that direction, and I'm gonna adjust these to the correct size. Then when you close this, your printer is gonna recognize that this is a different size paper. So you're gonna wanna scroll through paper size and find 4x6 and click that. So I have 4x6 clicked, and then it should be ready to go. So here are what your envelopes will end up looking like. Ignore the blue marker, I had to cross out the addresses. This was a dead where I accidentally spelled my grandma's name wrong, but you get the idea. The names kind of look like they're written in handwriting with marker, and it gets the job done. All you gotta do is add a stamp and they're good to go. Also, quick reminder, if there's any incorrect information that you have to go back and change, you just need to go back to your spreadsheet, make the changes to the address, come back, start your mail merge again, and it's gonna give you a new PDF. Download that, and you're good to go with the correct information if you have any changes that need to be made. Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope this video helped you a ton if you have been trying to figure out how to do this. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because my next video is gonna be me teaching you guys how to do wax seals, and then I'm gonna show you how I put my invitations all together and all the supplies I used. So more wedding content is coming soon. If you guys do have any questions, I'll try to help the best I can, so make sure you leave a comment below. Thank you for watching clear to the end. Bye!